scared, man. Can't even stop. A whole Trump knocked down the taxes cause it's hot. The mom's out there in the pain. The dad going through the same. Cousins and nieces, nephews, man. I mean, sheesh, yo, we all trying to live and sustain. But how can we when they bringing the pain constantly every day in the game? All we need is a break, Kit Kat, time to think that, plan to make back all this damn math that we get taxed out every damn chance. They ain't legit, painful shit. We can't quit. Yo, what's up, y'all? I don't know if any of y'all checked that song out yet, but I think y'all did because it's actually doing pretty good. But it's like, yo. So the Department of Education is gone. The Department of Education is gone, even though I'm pretty sure they're going to try to get it back. But see, this is what people don't get. Right now, y'all about to be in a situation because
in the Delta fibers shall all drown in lakes of blood. Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark. Now they will learn why they fear the night.
Because see, that whole situation really is not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing that shit is gone. For two reasons. For one, they was just giving it to the teachers. They weren't even teaching these kids. Like, you got to think about people like Nas, where he's like, oh, we went to these schools with these old books. Okay, the Department of Education was there. A little stat in Chicago where it's like 30 schools, you can see the numbers of how much they're putting towards every student, 17,000, 18,000, whatever. And they're meeting the, their grade average for reading. Everybody was at a 0. In all 30 of these schools, everybody's at a 0. It's a 2025 survey. All Democrat counties and stuff like that. Trump brought it back to the states. Same thing he did with abortions. And everybody's mad at that. A lot of you guys got to comprehend the facts that, bro, you're not supposed to be dependent on the fucking government. You're not supposed to need that shit. It's cool if you need a quick little leg up, a quick little help me out, but you're not, like, you're supposed to be a striving, productive citizen. You're in society. When people talk about, the poor, there's wide ranges of poor. Like, are you talking about homeless people, like people on the corners and shelters and stuff? Or are you talking about people just making it day by day? Okay, that's what the school system is for. So if these kids are not being educated in school, how are they going to get decent jobs in society? I can hear people also, there's bad. Okay, sometimes there is bad teachers. This is true. We have a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm not going to argue that. But a classroom is similar to a dojo. How there is learning being involved inside these four walls. And even in martial arts, there's a thing called self-discipline. You dig? Now, I'm not saying that, the teacher should be teaching you that. No, that's something you're supposed to learn at home. They're already giving you free education. It's free. The dojo, to learn self-discipline, you're going to have to pay a little money. But it's like, no, this is free. So the only requirement is your child be willing and ready to learn. All right. Well, this Department of Education is the reason you have these lame teachers. You know what I'm saying? People that are part of these unions, they can all go on strike, even though this dude is a piece of shit or this woman's a piece of shit. They never really teach anything. But they can just bring up these dumb talking points because they're part of a union. Meanwhile, millions and millions and millions of dollars are being spent, sometimes even billions. Kids dumb as hell. So Trump bringing it to the states for a reason. If you're going to make a bunch of delinquents, it shouldn't be on the taxpayers' money. It should be on the state. You're the one with these kids. Why the hell is Idaho paying for kids in Texas? Why the hell is Texas paying for kids in New York? That doesn't make any sense. These are your kids. Your kids is failing. I'm not going to blame it on the government. Try to get you more money. Why the hell we do that? You're not even doing right with the money we're giving you. Oh, we need it. Man, stop it. Literally in the 90s, there was something called Hooked on Phonics. You can literally do that at home. And it was working. Like, we made a joke about it. Oh, you must be on Hooked on Phonics. It was a joke, but it's like, in truth, a lot of people did good on Hooked on Phonics because it was more or less like rhythmic learning. Like, they had rap songs and singing. Like, it was easier to catch. Who the hell can't learn with a lively teacher? That's why a lot of people liked, band class or drama class and shit, because it's different from the norm. What's that? Bake ed or cook ed, whatever. That's why people succeed in those type things. Even PE, a lot of guys ended up, doing great. NBA, NFL, all different types of stuff. The accomplishments are possible and plausible, and they're there. It's just, it would be an easier way. What Trump did is an easier way to spot out who's learning and who's not. Because, see, it's not just a Democrat argument. Them Mississippi kids don't be that bright. See? So it's like you acting like Trump's benefiting himself by doing that. No, he's exposing something. He's exposing that it doesn't matter if you're in the most brokest areas or in the brokest states or the richest states. If you're not doing it right, the results are still going to be the same failures. And that's what we're dealing with in the school system. So, I say great that they got rid of the Board of Education. You can't be, people from the street saying that the government is like, poisoning us and miseducating us. And then at the same time get mad that a government program gets shut down. It doesn't make any sense. Shout out to your boy Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to old head Trump, man. Uncle Trump, man. People are like, oh my gosh, sell out shit. Not really. If he does that deal where he brings those businesses back, that's $4 trillion. Okay, he already brought us $1 trillion off canceling the whole G7 shit. So that would be $5 trillion under 3 months. In under 3 months. I know it's going to take a while for the $4 trillion to network, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to come over here back again and do business. But some of these people is coming back that ain't been here in decades. You know what I'm saying? There's companies that you thought went out of business. No, they moved. You're going to start seeing shit that you saw years ago. You're like, wait a minute, I thought this company failed. No, it just left. So $5 trillion, that would knock the 36 down to 31. Okay. Let's see if he keeps going. Remember, this is only under 3 months. Okay, imagine 4 years. Say he gets it down. Say he gets the GOP, or no, I'm sorry. Say he gets the debt down to like $27 trillion. Okay, the GOP is 25. Nigga, we'd only be $2 trillion off. If he pulls this off, if with the help of Elon, if he pulls this shit off, Trump is going down as the greatest president of this time. Of the world. Not of America. Of the world. Hell no, the Democrats don't want to see that shit. Hell no, they know they did most of this bullshit that got us fucked up. So like, but they're not alone. They're not alone because the Democrats are not the elites. The elites just had Democrats in the headlock and they just went full with it. But they also got some Republicans in the headlock. They also got some independents in the headlock. They got all Hollywood in the headlock. Well, majority of them. Small hats in the headlock. See, that's what motherfuckers don't get. They be talking all that shit about the small hat, nigga. You gotta remember his name. He's still small hat. You're not the elite. The elite is all race. But it's a small little clique. But it's all the race. It's all the colors of the rainbow. They got everybody. See, a Jew is just a Jew. They kind of got on the hustle with the whole converting thing. You know, say you could convert into Judaism. You could be a Jew through conversion. But now, when it comes to the bagel nose, you know, pale face, that's who they're going to call the Jew, even though, you know, the Shemites and the Hamites are uncanny because too many of them can hide and be mistaken as Hamites. It's weird. But I would never think Ben Shapiro was an ancient Egyptian. I would have never thought that. I would have never said he looked like that. Never. And then where's all this like OG, you know, mixing that the OG Hebrews used to do? Because the OG Hebrews love them some Africans. They love them some Africans, boy. They be getting with Egyptians. They be getting with Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? Boy. I think even Ethiopian women like, look, boy, he'll tell you, player. Fucking Hebrews love them Africans, so it's like I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I'll be feeling these new Hebrews where they be like, you know, the Hebrew Israel like, oh, you don't like Africans. Shit, could fool me. All you goddamn prophets did. They're like the pale face Ben Shapiro Jew. Like, shit, why the hell ain't y'all dating black women like you used to? I'm just asking. Or maybe y'all ain't these people. I don't know. Anyway, great job, man. I'm kind of glad that, you know, the DOE is gone. Right? Really wasn't helping much, just wasn't. And now that it's back in the state's hands, it's going to prove who really gives a damn about their kids, and then who is just pushing them along, playing games, making up shit, and making shit worse. Y'all let me know, man. I'm just saying. You know, I got some good stuff coming. I got some good videos coming. Trust me, most definitely. Shit, you might get one later today. I ain't gonna front. A lot of stuff to talk about. But I just wanted to put y'all out there with this, man. I just wanted to put this out there real quick. Just let y'all know there's nothing wrong with the Department of Justice falling off. I mean, sorry, the Department of Education. Like, there's nothing wrong with us getting rid of that. Because we're not, like, technically not helping and providing for students. That's not the thing. See, the slick thing is hustlers. They were hustling through this Department of Education. Now that it's back at the states, they can't hustle it. The state has to ask the government to fund their schools. Okay, we're looking at test scores. How much money have we gave you, and how dumb are your kids? Now it's not on the Department of Education anymore. You can't hide through that. No. We're going to know exactly what states is going on. And don't trip, Democrats. Don't trip. Because Alabama has a lot of explaining to do. Mississippi has a lot of explaining to do. Hell, Tennessee, Ohio has a lot of fucking explaining to do. Don't get it confused, New York and California. Y'all ain't the only ones making dumbasses. Chicago, oh no. It's not all on you. No, sir. No, boo-boo. No. It's not just all on you. We getting to the root and the rut of this shit. Thanks to that fucking billionaire, y'all stressing the fuck out. Motherfuckers talking about Elon robbing us and he got fucking Social Security. Nigga, Elon been looking stressed the fuck out lately. You know why? Cause y'all blowing up all his fucking cars, nigga. You talking shit about his business, you making his money go down, nigga. I thought he was stealing our money. How he stealing our money, y'all stopping his money, and he looking stressed the fuck out? That don't make any sense. And then how did eggs go down? How they stealing our money, but the egg price and the gas price went down? Make it make sense. Where are they stealing at, nigga? How the fuck they hooking us up, stealing from us, and the shit ain't going up? You know, that's funny. You guys had Biden in them, and they said they was helping us, and shit went up to the motherfucker. Excuse me. Once you see all them programs that the Democrats was doing, you have to see these niggas is the fucking demon squad. They are. As far as some of these Republicans, that is dirty. You know which ones they are because, nigga, you can clearly see the uneducated people that they have. Not talking about the politicians. No, I'm talking about their states. Hell yeah. A lot of dumb stuff goes on in Republican states. They took over the South. That was their flawed part. Like, that's where they fucked up. The Republicans, at one time in history, got infiltrated by a bunch of racists, and they took the name down south. So now, not the accent, but what comes with not doing 100% in the economy, the country, the nation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Not caring to say there and instead of say there. Not caring to say here. Instead say her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lack of effort. It's not a regional thing. It's just a lack of effort. That's all. It's nothing personal. But it's like you're just not trying. That's all. But who put you in that spell though? Who told you that you're trying to talk white and all that different stuff? It's either white Democrats or black Democrats. We don't care about that. Why would a white Democrat care if you talk slang and stuff like that? Of course they don't. At the end of the day, they know that's they relatives. The hillbilly hick, the suspender and shit. I mean, the overalls. They know how they people sound. That's why they like you. But they know you dumb. So they can just take you for your money and pimp you out. Give you a Jasmine Crockett. Making fun of handicaps and shit. And I can't front, the joke was funny, but it's like, it wasn't a roast. If she was at a roast, that'd have been different. But, bro, you're like, what? You dissing the handicap, my nigga? Like, then you got idiots talking about, why would you care? This is on Instagram. Why would you care? Not talking to me, just putting a comment. Why would you care, you guys, when they're getting rid of the Board of Education and shit, which funds, special ed classes? Nigga, we never said that the government is not going to continue to fund schools. We just got rid of the fake middleman. So now it's going right to the states. And you're going to have to prove that this money is benefiting, by the test scores. You can't hide behind strikes and gay teachers anymore. The states are going to prove themselves. That's why they got rid of what's that other shit? Affirmative action and all. Let me explain something to you. That shit was back then. All that stuff was made at a time where they kind of had to weed out, you know what I'm saying, all the old relics, all the leftovers. But now you're in 2025. You got Snoop Dogg smoking weed at the Olympics. How can black people play this game? How can you play this racist shit when Snoop Dogg is smoking weed at the Olympics? I don't think you guys get it. Like, I'm trying to tell my people all the time that they can see us. They can clearly see us. So they can clearly see Snoop Dogg smoking at the Olympics, not putting into his communities because Long Beach should have been cleaned up. Too much money been made. Compton should have been cleaned up. Too much money been made. Shit. Brooklyn, New York. Too much money been made. And these people claim that they don't like poverty. They don't like to see their people struggle and they want to change. Why that? I'll leave y'all, to smoke on that one. But I don't care that the Department of Education is closed. It was never educating nobody. That's not even the point of it. The point was money laundering for teachers. Excuse me. In these different states to go to give money to who they're into. Motherfuckers act like schools don't be having, newspaper and they don't like promote, who's in their city and all different types of stuff. Yeah, the mayor of this city came to this school and is like, bro, who's he talking to? Okay, well, kids don't know about fucking politics. So it's money laundering through the teachers. That's all they were doing. So that's why there's only one group that's really mad, which is Democrats, because they were purposely making idiots. Republicans in the South just need better teachers, like real shit. But it's gonna be hard to do when you come with somebody with a correct, proper way to speak the language. And people are like, oh, you disrespecting us, you got dumb. No, they're trying to raise your ass up because nigga, you kind of like behind the times when it comes to at least Alabama and Mississippi. I'm not saying all the states down south, because that's not true. Florida's good, Georgia's good. There's a few states that are like they're not bad at all. But those two are Republican ran. They got a lot of explaining. You know what I'm saying? Ohio's not doing very good right now in education. Illinois is not doing very good in education. It's like they got some explaining to do. Illinois is Democrat, but Ohio's Republican. Got some explaining to do. So now it's going to be explained. You can't hide behind this department anymore. You're going to have to show what you've been doing with the money and the results. And I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Your kids can't pass a basic minimum skills test. That means they can hardly read. That was all the way in the 80s. We're still going through the same fucking problem. It's like, so maybe it wasn't, the students. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it didn't matter the community they was in. Maybe it was the Board of Education on some bullshit. Well, that's why there's no men teachers. You know what I'm saying? There's no Joe Clarks around. It's like, how the fuck y'all gonna say that a lot of the most of the convicts and criminals come from single mother households, but then at the same time you have no men in the schools teaching? And you wonder why these kids are all unruly and undisciplined. It's like, bro, there's no discipline there. And a bunch of females. It's like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you just explained it with families. You just explained the same shit with families. Okay, so why would it work with education? And then who invented education? Who created the spiritual system, the education system, the societal system? It's like, bro, who came up with this stuff? We can't say men took over and women created, because they would have did it on their own by now. So many fucking real Tonka trucks, motherfucker. Like, I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. Like Caterpillar, motherfucker. There's so many construction. They could have been took the science. They want to take every other science. They want to be the manager. They want to be the president. They want to be the boss. Okay, you want all these positions with a gang of fucking responsibility. All right, nigga. So it's building a house, making sure it passes regulational standards, and fucking the roof don't cave in. And like, bro, that shit good too. I'm just throwing it out there that when you put all the weight of the world on the shoulders of the women, the world's gonna end up fucked off. Not arguing this. like, you can't argue with me about, you know what? I got the day off tomorrow. We sit some yak. Look, can't argue with this with me. You just can't. We gave them no. The demons of the earth gave them too much responsibility, to the point where she can't handle it. She won't admit that she can't handle it. So she'll just fuck everything up. It's time for men to be men again. And Trump is a door. Sorry. You can hate white people all you want. I don't even look at Trump as white. I really don't. I don't look at him as white, black, none of that. Just like, color really doesn't exist when I think of Trump. I think of somebody that's looking at the country and saying, hey, these bitch motherfuckers been lying the whole time, because Trump wasn't in politics, y'all. He didn't know nothing about that shit. So as he got in there like, are these some swindling, lying motherfuckers? He's talking about the Senate. He's looking at these people don't care about these people. Look at this dumb shit they're doing. So now he coming through with a wrecking ball, and he seemed like he off. Well, oh no, it's the things that he says. He's raised, bro. He's just he's just no filter. Humans are humans. We're gonna make mistakes, but at the same time, to who is it a mistake? Depends on what you're talking about, bro. My community, like straight up, I ain't saying, oh, you gotta go full Trump support. All we need to do is stop lying to ourselves. Nigga, stop blaming the police when you shoot each other more than the police. Stop blaming fucking, oh, we ain't got no planes and trains when you know you sell more drugs than fucking to your own people than anybody else does. Like, nigga, you're doing this shit to yourself. Nobody told you to clap for Sexy Red. Nobody told you to keep promoting the video vixen or the model or the twerker or the idiot. It's like, bud, this is within our own group. Oh, they promoted, they exploit us. Bruh, you motherfucker who's letting this shit play. When are you going to ban the niggas who you know are bad for you? And stop looking at it as entertainment. And when the fuck did bad shit become entertaining? When did you get a kick out of seeing somebody get kicked in the mouth? Bro, already knocked out and shit. It's like, bro, where the fuck did, what? Action movies, dog, there's a point though. Like, does it have like a story? Like, it's not just random violence. It's just for them. Well, there's reasons that people do that. Man, a lot of times the reasons that people die be on some dumb ass shit. I'm from this street. They're from that street. Stepped on my Puma. Miscommunication. Like motherfuckers act like they're so savage they don't know how to restart. Like, hold up, maybe we just misinterpreted each other. What was that, my brother? Or my sister? Like, damn, we can't restart. There's no redos, huh? So y'all just, well, then why when the police pull you over and you know you've been smoking weed and your tag is expired and shit, why you making the case then? Why don't you just get out and be like, yeah, no, I fucked up. Take me down. What's the bail? Okay. Like, but that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, goodbye D.O.E. and good riddance. Wasn't about shit anyway. But you states is gonna start proving yourself. Y'all gonna prove that y'all really give a fuck about these kids, or you give a fuck about the money. And what are you doing with the money? Because we already know about the underground parties, niggas off that Molly, under fucking Wall Street banks. I still have that video, y'all. I still have that. That was all during Corona. Motherfucker, I thought y'all was scared to death. Y'all so scared y'all having underground sanctum parties. High off Molly. In a fucking club underneath Wall Street banks. And who did we hear that from? The Democrat. The Democrat who was in charge of the New York fucking Rona task force or whatever the fuck it was. I still have the tape. I can still play it. That's funny. I still have the tape. I can still play it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, do you? Oh, shit.
Convince the mayor to make it a mandate.
Like, New York City found out that you're having sex parties during COVID?
Yeah, it would have been real bad. We went to some, like, underground, like, dance party, like, underneath a bank in Wall Street. And we were all rolling, we were all taking Molly, and everybody's high.
Thank you. What was your name? Dr. Who? Dr. J. Vama. Dr. Jayvarma, who served as the senior health advisor to then Mayor Bill de Blasio during Rona. Underground Molly party. They would be mad if they found out it's y'all.
Like New York City found out that you're having sex parties during COVID?
Yeah, it would have been real bad. We went to some, like, underground, like, dance party, like, underneath a bank in Wall Street. And we were all rolling, we were all taking Molly, and everybody's high.
During de Blasio's time, right? The same people that don't like Trump, right? Right? Same people, because de Blasio been gone, but the same people, you know, arguing about auditing the government, right? The whole Doge thing. Doge. Yeah, the whole Doge thing. You're still alive. Clearly, you're supposed to find out something, guys. Is Trump an enemy? Hell no. Trump's a grown-ass man disciplining some punks. That's what he's doing. And he's at that political level that he can actually do it. Why do you think it's regular judges trying to stop him? And look what they're trying to stop. Look who they want to give a fair trial to. Fuck criminals. They didn't kill so many white and Hispanic women. You can clearly see who the fuck is the devil here. Like, you can see it. They're willing to kill their own people. You ain't heard about these illegals killing a bunch of black women, but they killing Hispanic Americans and white American women. Who let them into women's sports? I'm done with y'all. I love y'all. Peace and love and everything. And you already know what it is. Anybody watching the science, you got to get leveled up. But it's like, you don't see the devil, man. You don't see the forked tongue, man. You don't see the demon in full effect. All right. Till next time. Well,